Oh, yes, we are here. It's been a while since we've done and had to do a people's court. Not that there hasn't been people like and subscribe because YouTube be playing my top. And then, so not that there hasn't been people who don't deserve to be there, but I don't think that there's a person who's deserved to be there as much as the person who's here today. So all rise. Matter of fact, don't all rise. You may be seated. You may be seated. The judges still rolling up in the chambers. The judge is still rolling up in the chambers. So apparently there's been a statement released, and we're going to need it on the court record. Because, and I will say this, let me go before these people go. CARLEE Russell has shown something within the community. What CARLEE Russell has shown is the real problem in dating and relationships. It isn't all the stuff that people talk about. It's not none of the stuff that people talk about. Oh, you paying bills and submission and single mothers and no, it's not any of that. It's people don't know how to be wrong. It's disgusting on TikTok. I've seen so many different people just wrong, but then being arrogant about it, like name calling people and telling people, moving the goalposts, like telling people now they don't care about the topic of women being, taken advantage of or missing, all because this was a hoax and they got too invested in it too fast, but can't just dial it back and say they were wrong, like literally like being little kids about it. And it's like, yo, it's no way that y'all are just doing that for content's sake. This has to be you as a person. This has to be you as a person. So, all rise. You know what? Hold on. Let me get the public involved because this is a public hearing. This is a public hearing. So all rise. The Honorable Judge Davis is presiding. You may be seated. You may be seated. We're just going to get straight to official business. We don't have too much time to play. Let's see what they have to say. I'm interested.
Thanks to everyone for attending again today. I want to thank the members of our department and all of law enforcement who played a role in the investigation of this case. Last Wednesday, July 19th, we held a press conference and provided you with the facts of the CARLEE Russell disappearance. We told you.
I object. I object to you calling it facts and disappearance. I don't even think there was a disappearance. So I object off the rip. I object to you calling it a disappearance. And I object to you being CARLEE Russell's lawyer using the word facts. I object to you defending a liar and using the word facts in your opening statement. I object off the rip. Change it. You need some whiteout. You need a marker. You need an eraser. You need a pencil. What do you need? Don't say the word facts anymore to me while you're defending this liar. I'm gonna throw you out of my courtroom, and I'm not playing. We're not doing this today. Think I am. I don't know. It's been a while since People's Court. So you may not be familiar with how I operate, but I will throw you out of my courtroom real fast. Don't play with me.
The investigation was ongoing. We helped to determine where CARLEE was within the 49 hours of her disappearance. Today I've talked to and received a statement from Mr. Emery Anthony, attorney for CARLEE Russell. Mr. Anthony has scheduled a meeting for CARLEE to meet with investigators early this afternoon, but then I received an email stating that a statement was being provided by him on her behalf.
Wait,
Mr. Anthony.
object. Stop. Point of information. So you said that she was gonna meet with, you know what? So she was gonna meet with them and then decided not to meet with them and had her lawyer issue a statement instead. It gets guiltier and guiltier the second. Goodness gracious. You don't even want to show up. You still don't want to be accountable for your actions. And this is what I'm saying. And I'm going to say it again now to you, since you want to show up, Chief. This situation is proving and showing how people look when they're wrong. It's a lot of people who don't just want to dial it back and say they're wrong. They're moving the goalposts and, the reason why I'm mad at me, I'm not going to apologize for being passionate about this, that, the third, and the fifth, and the fourth, and sixth, and sixth. And they need to just say they're wrong. It's a lot of things that you're passionate about. That's like saying, okay, because now y'all want to play word games. Y'all better learn about me. I do not allow people to play word games with me. It triggers it upsets me. So, since y'all want to play word games, this is how we're going to play it. So, because CARLEE lied and y'all said y'all were passionate about it and you're not taking it back, that means you never have to apologize for anything you feel. That means if you go through somebody's phone and accuse them of cheating and then they weren't, you don't have to apologize because you was passionate about, not getting cheated on. So with y'all's new rules that we just now have, you don't ever have to apologize for nothing. We using being passionate as a reason to not apologize. People are passionate about a lot of different things. So thanks, CARLEE Russell. There's no more apologies in the Black community. And I'm glad for that. I'm actually glad for that because I'm tired of people apologizing for stuff. So I'm glad that CARLEE Russell is the reason why there's no more apologies in the Black community. I'm not apologizing for nothing. I'm passionate about it. You want me to apologize? I'm passionate. No. Did you hear people saying the CARLEE Russell shit? No. So that's the new rule. Don't ever apologize for something you passionate about. That's the new rule. Via TikTok, they made it up. I agree with it though. I'll give it to Kyrie Irving and all these people that had to apologize. No more apologizing in the Black community. Thank you, CARLEE Russell. Let's move on. Continue, sir.
He asked that I read the statement in its entirety.
Wait a minute.
I will do now.
Whoa. Stop. Object again. So you're telling me, okay, because now I got to process all of this. So you're saying first she was going to meet with them. Then she had the lawyer write a statement, which means she didn't even write it. The lawyer did. And then the lawyer not even read it. You about to read it? So this is just like third party ducking accountability. The lawyer didn't even want to face the accountability. Okay. And you think, okay, go ahead then, Chief. Go ahead. Read it. Go ahead and read it. Read this third party cap.
My client has given me permission to make the following statement on her behalf.
Why?
There was no kidnapping.
No, stop. No, stop. I object again. Why is this lady not speaking for herself? You got all these weak ass content creators online calling names, calling people bad content creators, doing all these different things. And everybody else is speaking, and this person can't speak for herself, like not even through in a statement. You can't even do what Ja Morant did and find a speech. You Googled taken, you Googled all this other stuff. Why don't you Google a speech to write? Your lawyer got to write it. Let's see how good he is at writing. He better be immaculate, and he better not use no words that piss the judge off. I'll tell you that.
Thursday, July 13th, 2023. My client did not see a baby on the side of the road. My client did not leave
no fucking duh.
the Hoover area when she was identified as a missing person. My client did not have any help in this incident, but this was a single act done by herself.
Why?
My client was not with anyone or any hotel with anyone during the time she was missing. My client apologizes for her actions to this community. Volunteers who were searching for her.
No, wait a minute. because we gotta get the wording together. I told you don't use no words. So community, what community? Because the TikTok community has been part of this too. So CARLEE Russell apologizes. You hear that, Conscious Lee? You hear that, Keita and all these other people that just refuse to apologize just because you was passionate? Well, she was passionate too, and she apologized. You see how, well, I can't say, do you see how easy it was, because she didn't do it. Her lawyer did it, and then he sent the letter to the chief. So really, this is like a third-party apology. This ain't even like sending a text. So I would say you see how easy it is, but you don't see how easy it is. But at least it was done. It's okay to be wrong. That's what it is.
To the Hoover Police Department and other agencies as well, as to her friends and family. We ask for your prayers for CARLEE as she addresses her issues and attempts to move forward.
See? Now I object. I object. We about to separate church and state. We separating church and state. You pray for her on your own time, because I don't believe, I'm the judge, so I can speak on it. I don't believe that God wants to be involved in your mess or in your foolishness. If I was God, I would tell you straight up, get the hell out of my face with your prayer for this liar. You think I don't know? Why y'all be praying to me? That's what I'm saying. You want to pray to somebody that you think know already. He knew it was some cap. Sitting here looking at all these people being concerned, like, y'all know it's some cap, right? You're not entertained. Go ahead. Just go ahead. But we separating church and state.
Forward, understanding that you made a mistake in this matter. CARLEE, again, ask for your forgiveness and prayers. We have a meeting scheduled with Mr. Anthony.
Stop. I object. A mistake. What type of mistake? A mistake getting caught, or a mistake in doing? See, this is what I'm saying. This is why I don't like this letter. A mistake. That's just a word. I need some context behind the mistake. What did you make a mistake doing? What are you sorry for? Now I gotta talk to you like a parent. What are you sorry for, CARLEE? A mistake? Did you make a mistake with all the stuff you Googled and didn't redo your search history? Did you make a mistake involving your boyfriend and having him doing the TikTok? Did you make a mistake in saying it was a white baby because you knew they was gonna investigate more involving a white person? Did you make a mistake being on camera with the whatever it was, a bag, whatever it was? Did you make a mistake calling the police? Did you make a mistake calling your friend? What's the mistake? Don't just say mistake, because don't get the judge to, making up my own mistakes for you, because the court gives me discretion to do such if I must do so. And y'all are being vague with it, so I got to get the mistakes myself. Since you want me to use words with you, you only want to use mistake, okay? So it was a mistake. That's your wording, right? Okay. Well, the judge will interpret mistake how he so chooses during sentencing. Take that now.
To further discuss this case, we're currently in discussions with the Jefferson County District Attorney's Office in Bessemer about possible criminal charges related to this case, and we will announce those charges when and if they are filed.
Now, this is one of those situations where social media is a curse and a gift, because you can bring a lot of awareness to a situation, but then it can be something that you might not even be reading to bring awareness. So just like with the Carlesia Hood thing and her son, I believe that social media is what saved them, especially the son. Had it not been for the uproar social media got that situation, I don't believe they would have got out of that like that, and definitely not as smooth. So now it's a situation where falsifying information to the police is light, right? But then it's not light when you do it on a national stage. So I personally don't think that she should go to jail. But if she does, it's because you wanted attention, so you got it. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I don't want her to go to jail, but if she does, I'm not going to be like, the system is unfair. That's goals. So, go ahead.
All right, with that, we'll take a few questions. As Officer Hale said, when I call on you, please state your name and your affiliation. Yes, sir.
Chief, man.
Oh, whoa, stop. You got to take a few questions. Yeah, my name is Judge Rhil. Where the hell is the lawyer whose statement you're reading? I know why CARLEE didn't want to show up. They always advise the guilty party to not testify, and she damn sure didn't want to step up in this courtroom and have to face me. So I know why she's not here. But where is her lawyer at? As a matter of fact, we're about to file a motion for contempt for him disrespecting this courtroom by not showing up, reading that dumbass letter. See, y'all about to get the judge cussing up here. Strike that from the strike that. Reading that letter, okay, in the judge's courtroom. What you mean you taking questions? From who? I didn't advise this. Y'all better shut up. I'm asking all of the questions. Where is the judge? Where's the lawyer? Excuse me. Where is the lawyer at? Where is he at? I need to see him in my chambers. And he's not even here. I got another question now. How long did you know this was capped? Because you just showing up in my courtroom. You mean to tell me y'all just found out it was capped today? Or did you been knowing this was capped? And you've been waiting for this little stupid statement from this lawyer? Because I'm about to press him when I see him. So I need to know all the information about him. How long y'all known this was some cap? Because he's getting on my nerves by not even being here. His absence is annoying me. So his presence is going to make it worse.
GG 610 100.1 FM Summit Media. Chief, do we at this time of the Hoover Police Department know the whereabouts of CARLEE Russell during that 49-hour period that she was supposedly missing?
Now, as I said the other day, was talking facts and everything. If I said anything today, would just be speculation. Actual facts, we do not.
Aaron Llewellyn, WBC 13. Can you tell us where?
See? See? Now you understand my first objection. You playing with the court's time. See, this is what I said. This is exactly what I said. And I'm glad whoever that was, salute to him for saying allegedly. No, he said, what did he say? Whatever he said, the wording, he said she wasn't missing. And now you started off by saying you was going to get the facts, but now you saying you don't have the facts. And that's what I told your ass. See your butt, strike that. Told your butt from the beginning of this case. I objected to that right off the rip. I told you don't say facts. And here you are again using that word in my courtroom. One more time and I'm so frustrated. The judge can't even speak. One more time and I'm going to hold you in contempt. I promise you that. Say facts again.
Excuse me, what her motivation was for doing this, if you can?
I wish I could tell you. I think only CARLEE knows, and maybe her attorney now. But again, the statement that we received from him does not indicate any.
Oh, you wish you could tell me, huh? You know what?
That would strictly be up to the district attorney's office.
David Lamb, CBS 42, can you update us so that there is a meeting scheduled for this afternoon with the family, or when is that meeting to take place with CARLEE?
No, not a meeting with the attorney, not the family or CARLEE. We have a meeting scheduled with the attorney, and that will take place some point tomorrow.
And there is no meeting with
You said later today. Do I have to go back and review? Do I have to go court? Can you get in the minutes and say what he said earlier? Was the meeting later today with the family? Because he said later today, and now it seems like he's saying tomorrow. So we gonna get these minutes together and see if you lying. Because if we catch you lying in this, if we catch you lying in this court, oh okay, huh? You thought it was gonna be bad for CARLEE and them. You want to come and lie in my face for them?
Not scheduled, no, sir.
What's next to close this investigation?
Well, again, we want to talk to Mr. Anthony tomorrow and see if he has any more to discuss about the case. We'll certainly be asking if we'll get an opportunity to again interview CARLEE like we've wanted to since she returned.
Chief Stephen Quinn, ABC 3340.
Yes, sir.
Your reaction.
I hold on, stop. I object. I want you to stop calling it a case at this point. Case of what? What's the case? Falsifying it was not a disappearance case. We know that. So stop calling it case. Don't say facts. Don't say case. Don't say case again in my court. It's not a case. What's the case? What case? Ain't no damn case. Case number. Let's make a deal case. What case? Ain't no case. Don't say that again in my court.
That CARLEE has admitted that this was made up.
Well, I'm glad that we got this. You know, we certainly laid the facts out to you guys and.
What did I tell you about saying the word facts in my damn court? You ain't laid no facts out to nobody. You laid out lies. That's what you laid out. You said they was lying. We still don't have the facts. Where are they at right now? Where was she at for the 49 hours? What made her decide to do all of this? You about to make the judge go off with a bunch of facts. You don't have no facts. These are facts we need to know, and you don't have them. So don't say, bailiff. One more outburst of the F word. Say the F word again. Say it in my court. I'm going to throw you out. I told you don't use the word facts. You have not presented no damn facts. He just asked you for some facts, and you said you didn't have no facts. You literally just said that, and now you're talking about facts again. You don't have any, Chief. Y'all about to piss me off in this courtroom.
To the national media that had a lot of interest in this particular case. The sad thing is that, again, there were so many people that were involved, took this thing very, very seriously. And again, we wanted the focus to be bringing her home. She got home. We're very excited about that. It is what it is. The facts, I think, last Wednesday pretty much showed that we knew that it was a hoax.
You are about to piss me off. They're about to. I'm about to lose my. I'm about to get disbarred when I jump over this bench and attack you. I just asked you, when did you know it was some cap? And you said you knew since last Wednesday? And you just coming into my courtroom today with this dumbass speech. Don't strike nothing from that. I said dumbass speech. I don't care. Dumbass speech from the lawyer. And it was just, okay, see, now y'all really, y'all playing with my time, because you tried to tell me that. Now I don't even believe you. You tried to tell me that she was going to come in here, and then you said that the lawyer prepared the speech, and then the lawyer gave you the speech to read, and he's supposed to come here tomorrow, but you've been knowing since last week that this was some cap. Well, why y'all ain't get the lawyer's statement last week? It took him a week to write that? I don't think so. Because he didn't tell us anything, and you better not use the word, because you don't have any of those. So what are you talking about? I don't get it. What are you talking about?
WBTM 13, do you know the expense you went to during this search? And if you don't have a dollar figure for us, just how big it was for you guys?
Well, it was all hands on deck, and we don't have a dollar figure yet, but we're certainly working towards.
Okay. You know what? That's a good question. I was about to call that a stupid question, but there's no such thing as a stupid question in this court when we're reviewing your stupidities. So you got the judge sounding dumb. So I want to know how much y'all spent. How much of y'all's resources did y'all spend on this cap? Not that I care. Not that the judge even cares. Not that y'all don't waste your own money on things. So I just want to know exactly how much resources did people spend. It's a good question. I just want to see the figure come across my desk.
Getting one, and not only ours, but there'll be other agencies that had a lot of support that they gave us and had monetary expenses themselves.
Jonathan,
Basically, you playing with people. See, and this is why. See, and this is where this is where people have to separate their emotion from the facts. We just said that I don't necessarily want her to go to jail, but that what he just said is the reason why she may do that. Because you got all of these different agencies and you playing with their time. Forget the money. Who cares about y'all's money? Y'all steal money. But y'all's time. Your time is, don't nobody want their time wasted. Because at the end of the day, y'all are at work. So who cares your research? You got paid. But you could have been doing something else. Even if it's online making TikToks, I'd rather you doing that than to go search for some white baby that don't exist. So for all the people who had to waste their damn time, they may tax this girl. Luckily for her, unluckily for her, that the judge is not doing the sentencing at this time.
Any investigation?
As I said the other day, we were going to try to determine exactly those 49 hours. So right now, anything's on the table. We still don't know what happened in those 49 hours, where she was, did she have any help? We have no idea. I read the statement from Mr. Anthony, that's all we know.
Keith Mims, WAGG 610, Summit Media. Chief, let me ask you this. What do you think prompted or provoked CARLEE to do this kind of thing? And are there any kind of mental issues that the police department or the public should be concerned about, or just what?
Chief, I advise you not to answer that question. I advise you not to answer that question because it's speculation and it's speaking to the mental state of the witness. I advise you not to answer that question. I'm just saying. And you already on the judge's bad side, so it's nothing you can really even say to make it better. So you only just gonna make it worse for her or piss the judge off. I advise you not to answer that question. Don't even answer that one, Chief. I advise you not to. I'm just saying. I wouldn't if I was you.
Not that I'm aware of. I mean, it's this is a very elaborate. This was an elaborate deal. I mean, when you talk about calling a 911 and being up on the interstate, again, it would all be conjecture. So really, I don't know. I was hoping that we'd have an opportunity to interview and we'd be able to ask her those questions.
Were any others involved in putting this story together?
He said that, man, now you about to piss me off. He said that as we know of, nobody else was involved. Y'all wasting the judge's time asking these dumb questions. He said that nobody was involved. She acted alone. Then you read the stupid letter. Then you hear the stupid letter from the judge. The lawyer. The lawyer said she acted alone. Y'all about to piss me off in this courtroom today. Stop asking dumb questions.
Anthony, in his statement, says there was not.
And you should have heard that. Ain't you a reporter? How the hell are you a reporter and you not listening? He reported that. So what if you never got a chance to ask questions? Was you going to report that? Because obviously you didn't hear that part, right? You were fired. I'm going to send a referral to get you. What's your name, sir? Send you a referral to get you out your seat position. I'm on my nerves, all of y'all.
No, they did not.
Back here.
Matter of fact, the judge was talking. I didn't hear the question. Let me go back. Just in case that was a stupid question, too.
Mr. Anthony, in his statement, says there was not.
We know.
Liviana Calmes, WBRC, Fox 6 News. You said that you had a meeting scheduled and it kind of switched into a statement. Did they give any type of reason that switched?
No, they did not.
Back here.
Aaron Llewellyn, WBT 13.
Okay. Whoa. Woo, woosah. Count to 10, Judge. Relax. So, you mean to tell me you up in here calmly telling the judge that they set up a meeting. They were supposed to be here. And then they canceled the meeting, sent a letter, and never gave you a reason why? Now, if that lawyer wasn't on my bad side already, his behind just made it there right then. So not only did he send this stupid letter to my court, he didn't even have the presence of mind or the professionalism, to say and give a reason why he's not showing up. He's already in contempt. So you think that if he can give you a reason that he's gonna show up into the courtroom and give me one, I'm not gonna hear it. I'm gonna throw his ass in jail for 90 days. Tell you that now. Tell you that now.
But just for clarification, CARLEE Russell is not in custody right now.
That is correct. That is
Why-
correct.
Last question with David.
David Lamb, once again, so first of all, when did you actually see this letter? And second of all, do these admissions and the content of the letter alter the investigation at all?
No, not at all. We'll continue to investigate. We're still trying to determine where she was during those 49 hours. But I am glad that we received this. It at least puts some of the social media super sleuths hopefully at rest for a little bit.
And now I'm glad he said that. Social media detectives are bad. The good ones, there's not too many good social media. Social media is not good at solving cases. Like all of the major cases, y'all be getting wrong. Like y'all are not good at this. But anyways, so I almost went off on him. Then I had to recall some testimony in my head. The reason why the letter isn't a big deal to him is because he knew it was some cap since last Wednesday, like he said. So them admitting it, that ain't gonna just do nothing but piss nobody off. Like, yo, you admit, I been knew you was lying. You want to admit it now? You just gonna piss me off. So basically, like he said, all that letter did was get this video. And people, and I'm gonna go to TikTok, and I got a lot to say to them over there. And I mean a whole lot. So, and I'm gonna splice up some of this and send it there too. So that's all this letter got, is a couple videos like this. Like, yo, see? But I already done called it out. You get to see full display how people act when they wrong. And you know why people single. Bottom line.
As far as the conjecture of what everybody thinks took place, we know that by her own admission, it didn't happen. And, we're thankful for that.
All right, thank you guys very much.
So therefore, consciously talking about, oh, when she gets a mental evaluation and we find out that it wasn't made up, she should sue everybody and all these content creators. She ain't suing shit consciously. I should sue your ass. Talking about you mad that people called it a hoax. Get mad at the chief, nigga. Because it was a hoax. Count to 10. You want to hit this blunt? Nobody care if you're mad. Accept the reality. And y'all lucky y'all didn't come to this court because y'all done pissed the judge. So move off. Lawyers all the way in contempt. When I see him, it might be a fade. So I'm going to get disbarred. So there you have it. There you have it. This is what people been saying for the last week anyway. And I'm going to go on TikTok and people going to be on there saying, it don't matter, so what? You still just single because you don't know how to be wrong. Bottom line. So we'll be back for sentencing because as soon as I catch him, I'm about to look for him. You know what? Matter of fact, hell no. Hell no. I'm finding him right now. Live. Y'all got me messed up. We about to. Matter of fact, I should share my screen. We might just go all the way live. I'm about to find him. I'm about to find that lawyer. I got time. Fuck that. Court is adjourned. So therefore, y'all niggas got me messed up. I'm about to find that lawyer. I'm on YouTube right now looking for this dude. I gotta see him. He can't get away from this. You can't. We putting out a warrant for him. We're subpoenaing this man. We about to go pick him up. You think you get away from the court? No, we're going to get you. We're going to get you, sir. You thought it. CARLEE Russell, lawyer. About to get hold of you, buddy. You thought you was wrong as hell for thinking you was going to get out of this court session. You're not. It's not gonna happen. You're gonna appear. You will be appearing in court, bro. You definitely gonna be appearing. Who you thought this was, or what you thought this court was about, but you will be showing up to it. You will be showing up to it. Oh, we can't find this lawyer. Oh, we can't find this lawyer. Oh, the more he hides, the more it's just going to be worse for him. We can't find this lawyer. So there y'all have it, man. This is ridiculous, and I'm upset with the social media community, man. And people have to be more creative. And then, like, it makes me mad because I seen Conscious, who I respect a lot, but he's on there talking about people, bad content creators. Here's the thing about that. Here's what makes people bad content creators. When they're taking every single, a bunch of different topics, and then just to push the same narrative. No matter what it is, you got people that will go back to the same thing. They couldn't do anything like this. People, they don't have this in a bag. They just, see, this is why they ain't predicted. And I was ashamed at Conscious because he's not like that. I've seen him give epic responses, like literally epic responses to people. But getting on saying that you're mad at people calling it a hoax when it is, saying when Carlee Russell is finding out that it's this and that, she should sue. That's not you, bro. You speak from a position of knowledge of what you know, and you're real good at it. When you step outside your lane, you get to sounding dumb. And then in the middle of that, you was calling people bad content creators while making bad content. You not a bad content creator at all. But when you stepping out on a limb and saying what could be and what should be and what will happen if this happened and saying why you mad, you stepping outside of your element. And then you got to come see me. And people don't want to do that. So court is adjourned, man. Y'all seen it. Y'all heard it for yourself. When we get a hold of that lawyer, he's going to have to face the music. That they saying tomorrow, we going to be on it. Trust. There will be another people's court. This is day one of court. Court is adjourned, y'all. We'll be back with We'll be back. Switch the focus.